So yeah, so my next appointment was March 7th, which was yesterday, because I'm filming this March 8th. And so it was yesterday, March 7th, and I went in. Yesterday I was 21 weeks in 2 days, so now I'm 21 weeks in 3 days. What's it called? I do have a cat, so they had to test me, my blood, for toxoplasmosis something. I forgot, but it's basically because cat can have like bacteria or some disease in their feces, and if we inhale it or do anything, it can affect the baby. So they tested me for that. The pap smear tests you for like any sexual diseases, I believe, or something else. I don't know. I don't be asking questions. I should, but I be too nervous because it's just like, this is new. This is my first pregnancy. I just be so speechless. I just be wanting to make sure the baby's okay. That's it. So, what's it called? So, yeah, I go in, and so I was like, I check in for my appointment, and the lady was like, there's been a stop on your account, and you have to talk to the financial person. And I'm like, please don't tell me this is about the Medicaid, because I thought I did CareSource, and I thought it just will be okay. And she's just basically saying it still say family planning, and I need to call Medicaid and get it all situated, because family planning does not cover any of my pregnancy appointments, and they're not going to continue on my appointments unless I get a switch. So I'm just like frustrated and annoyed. But then she was like, we're going to go ahead and do it today. You will still be seen today, but we're only doing it because we hope that you call Medicaid and get this resolved. So I was like, okay, thank you. And then I filled out the paper, because now we can have somebody who is fully vaccinated be in the room with us. I don't have anybody that's fully vaccinated that's with me. So I was by myself again. So I went in the room. It was a different person who did my ultrasound, and she was so sweet and nice. And she was just like, do you know the gender yet? And I was like, no, I don't know the gender, and I don't want to know. You can just put it in the envelope. Because I'm planning a gender reveal. Well, my sister's planning a gender reveal. And she was just like, okay. And then so she was just checking the baby, like doing the measurements and everything. And like basically baby, she didn't get no good real pictures of baby, because baby was turned to my back, and so all you saw was like my baby's spine, and because the baby was not trying to move, the baby probably was asleep. She was just trying to get the baby to move, but baby was not moving. Baby was not, and I was just like, well, I didn't know what to do or anything. But I was nervous. I was on FaceTime with Isaiah, so he was seeing the ultrasound the whole time and seeing the process, because you can be on FaceTime and you just cannot video record or have anybody in the room. But I was on FaceTime with him this time. And at 21 weeks and 2 days, this is what baby was looking like. You see the spine. You can see the spine so good. And baby right there, facing my back. But she was like, baby's looking good and healthy. And then whenever she was like, okay, we're going to find the gender, I looked away from the screen and I put my phone down so Isaiah wouldn't see. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, we finna find out the gender March 19th. Oh gosh, I cannot wait. The only reason why I said I plan for my sister to do my gender reveal a week later is because this weekend is my uncle and my brother's birthday, and I just didn't want to ruin their birthday by adding another event on top of that. So I was just like, it's fine. And then it also gives her a week to get everything and make sure everything's here, so when the day comes, it's all set and ready to go. Okay, so after I did the ultrasound and everything, they checked my weight, and I weighed 160 pounds. So I'm excited. I got my weight back a little. It's not a full 20 pounds that I basically lost. But it's an improvement. I went from 143 at 15 weeks to 160 at 21 weeks. So I was like, that's great. I'm glad I got weight, because in the beginning, it's just I didn't have no appetite at all. Dang, almost there. Why she didn't ride? Oh my gosh. But I just didn't have any appetite at all. I just was like, I don't know. I just didn't have an appetite. But after that, they took my weight, blood pressure, and then in the ultrasound, the lady was like, the baby is weighing at 15 ounces, which is great, almost a pound. Woo! So she said that's good. And then I went to see the midwife. The midwife was just saying, like, told me that all my like blood work was negative, that baby is healthy, and that we're good to go. And then she asked me if I had any questions, but I didn't. And then I told her that baby was like mostly on my left side all the time, and like my ribs be hurting, and what's it called, my ribs and my back a little bit. And then she was like, do you know the gender? And I was like, no, not yet. She was like, oh, okay, because I don't know either. They didn't put it in the notes. And I was just like, I was just laughing. Yeah, then after that, we rescheduled my appointment. My next one is the glucose test, the hour glucose test, but that's not planned for another 5 weeks. So my next appointment is in April. And I'm just so excited. Like, so far, they're 5 weeks, but then around, I feel like my next time, it might end up starting to be 2 weeks, I think. So that needs to get, I need to make sure I get call Medicaid and everything. So I end up scheduling my appointment for next time, and I found out my blood type. I'm not gonna air that out, but I'm finally happy I know my blood type, because I never knew what my blood type was, and it's good to know. Excuse me. But I did end up calling Medicaid. Like, they asked me if I had caseworker, and I'm like, no, like, nobody really called me once I applied for Medicaid online. Nobody helped me with the process. Nobody, I just didn't know anything. And so I was just like, no. But on the paper, it said I have like a worker. And so I called the number. And what's it called? No one answered, and then I had to leave a voicemail. So I'm just waiting to hear back from them in like 2 days, so then it can get situated. So next time I go to my prenatal appointment, everything is good to go, and that they'll continue to take me, and that this pregnancy runs smoothly, because it's been hectic in the beginning. Had to wait 3 months to be seen, and then I finally get seen, and the insurance isn't correct. Like, like, why is it this difficult? Why? But I'm really excited. Y'all will see a video of my gender reveal. The planning of it, maybe, I don't know if my sister's gonna record. I want her to record, so we'll see. Like if the package is supposed to come to my house, so I might show you the decorations, even though they're not decorated. And then when the day comes and you see everything put together, hopefully, we'll see. I'll try to get some clips for you guys. But this will conclude my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like all YouTubers say, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll be back with more videos. Peace.